We're going back. That was like, how long was that? How long have I been streaming? For 40 minutes! Ah! What? That blows! Aw, man! Man, and everyone's probably like, this shit sucks because you can't hear me! Man! Now nobody's here! Aw, man! Okay, Are you kidding me? No! Okay. For 40 I was so in it, I never noticed. I was in it. Come on. Okay, if you guys are willing to stay here longer and let me redo that entire ass introduction, you're gonna have fun. Trust me. And I'm gonna be unmuted this time. So, yeah. If you're willing to, I'm gonna redo, it was sick. I'm gonna redo the introduction. That shit was awesome. So just give me a second. Oh man. Okay. Oh, I can't see if I muted or not because my fucking thing is... Okay. I just have to not press the mute ever, and I can just use that button if I need to mute. Okay. Oh, that stinks. Anyways, restart time.
Alrighty. Standing by. Recalibrating. Entire flight. Restarting simulation.
Greetings! Greetings, audience! Welcome to the return of Psychronize. Psychronize has returned after a long hiatus and wants to present his loyal fans to a momentous celebration. What is said celebration that Psychronize is providing for his audience? It is a fight to the death gladiatorial combat of characters from various IPs. Let's see the contestant Psychronize has provided for his loyal audience. District 1. I'm not redoing the names. You guys saw the names before. I'm not saying them all over again. I think I can remember them though. And yeah. Oh, that's right. I made a mess up on District 3 and I can fix that now because you guys didn't hear it. So that fucking sucks. District 1 was Team Toy, the Death Leaper, and Movie Monster Series Baggin. The Death Leaper coming from the world of Mortal Kombat 40,000, and the Movie Monster Series Baggin. Just to let you know, just to
let you know, this is not Baggin specifically. This isn't Baggin with like the superpowers and the lasers and shit like, oh, he could fight gods. No, this is literally the 6-inch action figure with 5 points of articulation. That's what this is. It is the literal toy. That's who Baggin is. I'm still so pissed that I went 40 minutes just talking to myself. Man. Okay, hopefully people are gonna come back this time though. But yeah, this is literally the 6-inch figure that's in my gladiatorial combat. It's the toy, not actual Baggin.
District 2, Team Fortnite, Peter Griffin Fortnite and JoJo Siwa. I don't play Fortnite. Last night, I just told everyone in the Discord server, hey, I need people for my thing, start throwing out random names. And then people said these two, and I was like, okay, I'll just make a Fortnite team. And there we go. District 3, if you were there during the 40 minutes of silence, you saw it was Team Goals. I'm changing it to Team Spy, the guy from Spy Kids 3 and your Forger from Spy Family. The guy's not technically a spy, but I'm gonna call him one because he's in a movie all about spies. And your Forger, who isn't a spy either, now that I think about it. But she's also in a spy-related team. I'm affiliated with spies, but I myself am not one. Team 4, Team Ad, Pepsi Man and Chic Hydrobots. Two very questionable ad campaigns that are beloved. District 5, Team Red, Superman, also known as the Man of Steel or the Starman, and Mr. Krabs. I'm paranoid, making sure that I am not muted. I'm also turning myself down, because holy shit. There we go. Ooh, okay. Mr. Krabs and Superman, they're both red, so they're Team Red. District 6, Goku Black of Dragon Ball Super, and Koseki Biju, the sparkling gem of Hololive English Advent. Team Anime, we have... Oh no! Whatever, the districts are switched up. Forget it, I'm not doing it again. I had them switched around. Yeah, I'm not redoing it. I'm not wasting any more time. Just pretend. Just pretend District 7 is Meta Knight and Big Wheel. District 8 is Shikishima and Chef Skinner. District 9 is Mr. Chompy and Robody. District 10 is correct. District 11 is correct. And District 12 is Cum and Catmoth. So... I'm not redoing it. That took way too long. So just pretend that's the case. Team Metal, Meta Knight and Big Wheel. Team Funny, Shikishima and Chef Skinner. Team Speedray, Mr. Chompy and Robody. There's a friend on Discord named Speedray, and he suggested those two characters. District 10, Starload and Thick Buzz. They're both funny, wide-stretched pictures. Team... I don't know, there's zero theme there. And then District 12, Team STEM, 2 members from the Save the Earth Melee Discord. I'm just going right into it because I'm not waiting. The horn blows and the battle begins. Once we catch up, it'll feel more natural and it won't feel like I'm just playing catch up. Once we get to that point, I can go back to just being fully authentic. So just bear with me for one day in the Psychro games. Once day 1 is passed, we'll be back to normal. But oh my god, I am so pissed. Thank you who donated and let me know though. You saved the stream single-handedly. KaijuFan54, you single-handedly saved the stream, so thank you for that. So, alrighty. The horn blows! And every contestant goes off of their podiums. What happens? As the tributes to the podiums, the horn sounds. Let the Psychro get you again! Ah! As soon as the Psychro games begin. Am I using the right voice? I can't tell. Yes, I am using the right voice! Woo! I don't need this anymore. Just never press the mute button and I'll be fine. Okay, Death Leaper breaks the guy's nose for a basket of bread. What the fuck? Death Leaper?
Wiping his nose, he's like, holy shit, he broke my nose. And then he watches this giant nightmare mantis thing run off with his bread. And then Peter runs away from the cornucopia. He's not dealing with this shit. He's like, ah! I don't know how Peter Griffin sounds. Another team formation. Catmoth was in the last team formation. Catmoth, Wormadam, Starload, and Robody share everything they gathered before running away. Mr. Chompy runs away from the cornucopia. A lot of people fleeing again. Goku Black runs away from the cornucopia. No, it's not too loud. It's chaotic. The music is supposed to be destroying. It's supposed to be scene setting. I do hope that is better, though. I turned it down a little bit. Maybe I'm just too quiet. Well, it's better now at least. Oh, I need to turn myself. No, my voice is fine. Nope. Okay. There we go. That'll work. I think that's good enough. I have sound bars, but apparently I don't look at them because I was muted for 40 minutes, so give me a break. I haven't streamed in like a month. What voice am I'm just Your forger ran away from the cornucopia. God, I can't wait to relook at this VOD and just see how fucking botched it is. You know what that means, though? It just means that we get to do another Psychro games. We get to do Psychro games 2.0, where everything's just better. Cum runs away from the cornucopia. Holy shit! Cyborg got the fishing gear last time.
Oops. Lovely Monster Series Baggin grabs a jar of fishing bait while Cyborg gets fishing gear. Chef Skinner snatches a bottle of alcohol and a rag. He's gonna make a Molotov. Oh shit. Kishima scares Superman from the cornucopia. Then he just screams in his face. Superman's like, fellow human, please allow me to... Wait.
Fellow human, please allow me to get some resources from... No! Ah! Holy shit, fine. Ah! Okay, fine. Holy shit. I'll leave you alone. And then Shikishima just grabs everything he possibly can. Jojo Siwa ran from the cornucopia, as most people have. Pepsi-Man grabs a shovel. I don't know why I thought that said towel. Mr. Krabs escapes the cornucopia. Holy shit! Chick, Hydrobot, Biju, and Meta Knight get into a fight. Biju triumphantly kills both of them. Chick, Hydrobot, and Meta Knight are out already. Holy shit. These two are absolutely pissed at me right now. They're like, why didn't you two keep going with the first run? And I'm like, I'm sorry, I can't. I was muted for 40 minutes. What the hell?
How dare you? You let me be slain by this child.
Chick Hydrobot. Razor functions dropping.
I don't know what to say. I had an idea of what BG was gonna say, but like, I don't know what to...
Work. Anyways, Chick Hydrobot and Meta Knight are dead. Big Buzz clutches a first aid kit and runs away. He's gonna need it. Or will he? He's made of plastic, so I don't know if that's really important. Well, that was the first situation. The first chapter, I suppose. What's happening next? Peter Griffin travels to higher ground. He wants to get away from all the other calamity. Jojo Siwa saw what Biju did to Chick Hydrobot and Meta Knight and went, damn. I gotta be with Biju. If I want to live, I gotta be with Biju. Because... fucking holy shit. Big Wheel ambushes Robotty and kills him! Oh no!
No! Big Ray, I tried.
And then Big Wheel just fucking steamrolls Robotty. Literally just runs over him and just destroys him. Goku Black Goku Black dies again on day one! Goku Black, you idiot! Goku Black, why do you suck? You should be one of the most powerful people here. Shikishima defeats Whoopi Monster Series Baggin in a fight but spares his life. The only two Godzilla-related members in this battle have gone into combat. Only one of us can represent this franchise. One is just a guy losing his fucking mind because he's lost everything in his life while he's beating the shit out of a literal toy. The toy says nothing back in response because it's literally just a toy. He goes, I will spare your life. Just leaving the toy, like on top of a wood trunk, and just walks away. It's like a Wilson situation. He's losing his mind and just talking to this toy. He's like, yeah, you're only alive because I spared you. Pepsi-Man and Death Leaper. Pepsi-Man scares the Death Leaper off. How the hell did he pull that off? Holy shit. Is this the right voice? Yes, this is Pepsi-Man.
Back off! Arthropod fiends, or I shall destroy you with my cold aluminum power. You do not want to mess with my strength.
Very well. I shall go into hiding for the time being, but just know that when I return, you will
So that fight, that scared the shit out of the Death Leaper. He actually scared the organism that was specifically primed for hunting and intimidation. Chef Skinner defeats Wormadam. God, there are a lot of merciful people in the Psychro games. Perhaps Psychronize should have picked more aggressive members. I thought Chef Skinner was gonna be like an absolute behemoth, just slaying people left and right. Like if you've seen him in the movie, he's like, like you'd think he'd be going fucking nuts, you know? Mr. Choppy sprains his ankle while running away from Catmoth. Catmoth scared the shit out of people again. Was it Catmoth the last time someone sprained their ankle? No. Someone was running from Yor, I think, in the last fight. I think so. Is this all going? Let me. I know for a fact my audio is working because you guys are actually talking in chat, but how does it sound? Oh wow. You are right about the music. Here's the thing though. There we go. There we go. There we go. Like that. Like this? There we go. Whee! So it's hard to tell because to me in my headphones, the music is super quiet. It's super quiet. Like I can barely hear it. So I see you guys in chat like it's way too loud. And I'm like, that's not true. Stop fucking with me. It's okay. I'm definitely doing a Psychro Games 2 now, for sure. This is a very botched stream, but it'll work. It'll work now. Okay, this is why I test things. This is why I should test things more often. But I didn't have time to. This was such a last-minute stream. Okay, anyways. Yeah, so there's that. Mr. Choppy sprains his ankle while running away from Catmoth. Oh no! Superman searches for firewood. I'm not gonna elaborate on that much. Starlord receives a hatchet from an unknown sponsor. Oh shit. Mr. Krabs defeat the holy mercy! There are way too many mercy fights in this. Oh, it's day one at least. It'll turn into kills very soon. Biju already killed 2 people, so I guess that makes up for it. Biju's like, man, there are way too many fucking pussies in this Psychro games. I gotta make up for it. And she just fucking slaughters 2 people in one fight. Your Fortune and Cyborg work together for the day. Oh shit. Come and Thick Buzz hunt for other tributes. Thick Buzz is like, come. We must hunt down other members. And then Come is just like... Alright, I think this is nighttime? Yeah, this is nighttime. So... if you were there during the 40 minutes of silence when I started suddenly playing Monica's theme, I originally had the text say that, fucking Monica's piano plays instead of a cannon firing, so that's why this played. I'm pretty sure this is night 1. Yes. Monica's piano can be heard in the distance after 4 members have all been announced to have been deceased from day 1.
Chick Hydrobot, Meta Knight, Robot-E, and Goku Black. All the dead members from day 1.
Pulse detectors for Chic Hydrobot deactivated. Pulse detectors for Meta Knight deactivated.
Pulse detectors for Robot-E deactivated.
Pulse detectors for Goku Black deactivated.
4 members didn't survive day 1. Let's see how the next moment goes, because now we have night 1. And from what we saw from the 40 minutes of silence, nighttime is anything but peaceful. Shall we proceed? Proceed. Wrong theme. But we'll go with it, because why not? Peter Griffin! and Baggin huddle for warmth. Peter Griffin finds this beaten-up toy in the middle of the forest and brings it with him to his shelter, hugging it as he realizes it's really not that comfortable due to being a plastic action figure that's only 6 inches tall. Shikishima passes out from exhaustion. Hold on, let me...
Shikishima's just losing his shit. He's just ripping grass out of the ground and punching trees and just screaming, "Get me out of here!" And he just fucking passes out in the middle of the forest. Catmoth receives fresh food from an unknown sponsor. Cyborg is awoken by nightmares. Death Leaper climbs a tree to rest. That's pretty fitting for the Death Leaper. Mr. Chompy destroys Shoshiwa's supplies while she's asleep. I don't know how. Looking at Mr. Chompy, I'm assuming they just chewed it all up. Oh, something happened here. Starload, the guy, Come, and Biju tell each other ghost stories to lighten the mood. Ghost stories, you say? Starload and the guy are like, oh, please enlighten us on our ghost stories. And then Biju's like,
So there's these 2 phantoms that stalk me, and I believe that they will be here with me until the day I die. They are the 2 members that I killed today, which were Shikaijoba and I don't even remember the other person I killed. And I don't think we're gonna check either. I didn't really care.
and then comes just like, and then Starload's like, ah, scary! Thick Buzz destroys Mr. Krabs' supplies too. Weren't you doing something? Man, wow. Everyone's just being petty dicks. No one's actually killing. They're all just like, I'll beat the shit out of you, but let you live. I'm just gonna break all your shit. I'm not gonna actually kill you. Wormadams tries to start a fire, but is unsuccessful. Superman, look, more mercy fights. It's just everyone whipping their dicks out and going, look, I'm stronger than you. I want you to live to let everyone else know. So, Big Wheel bashes Short Forger's heading. No! Your Forger, no! You've been bludgeoned. Your Forger gets trampled by a giant mechanical wheel repeatedly into a boulder until her head explodes. No! Well, there goes your Forger. Chef Skinner has an infection, I guess. I don't know. Big Wheel's proving that he's not a stupid villain and that a giant mechanical wheel is actually a very powerful weapon. What happens next? I don't know what music to use. Let me just use this one. What happens next? Big Wheel, just after killing Yor, stares at the Death Leaper and Skinner and JoJo and goes, join me. Join me and we shall conquer this tournament. And then they all are just like, oh shit, he's kind of spitting. And then Death Leaper walks up to Big Wheel and he's this kind of like,
your feat of defeating the ultimate assassin is most worthy, Big Wheel. You have my respect, and I shall be an ally for the time being.
and then they're like, hell yeah. Then Shigeshima tends to the guy's wounds, I guess. I like to imagine that he's still just screaming and losing his mind as the guy's just like laying on the ground. He's like, oh, I'm injured. And then he sees this insane guy running up to him. No, please don't kill me. Ah! As soon as he gets to the guy, he just immediately starts like healing his wound. It's like, whoa, what the hell are you doing? The guy's just like, you know what the guy is right now? He's, you know that number like 99 that comes out of his chest? It's a low number right now. It's like maybe 7. And then Shigeshima's like wrapping bandages around his leg. And then the number goes to like 8. And he's like, oh shit, thank you. Catmoth searches for firewood. Needs plenty more wood to smoke the... Well, you need smoke to start a fire, and you can use fire to start the blunt. That's what Catmoth's doing right now. Mr. Chompy practices his archery. I don't know how, because I have no clue who Mr. Chompy is. Koseki Biju's exploring the arena. I suppose. They need to know their game plan to set up a trap for their next victim. Pepsi Man and Peter Griffin are hunting for other tributes. Pepsi Man is like, here, Peter, take this shit. And then Peter's like, whoa, what's this? And it's a Pepsi. And then he drinks it. And then it's like a mind control Pepsi. And it's like, you and I shall hunt for other tributes together with the power of sponsorship soda. Cum travels to higher ground. I suppose. I don't know how big Cum is. He's definitely not the actual size of Orga. Man, you guys should have been there for when I announced him. Man, you guys have no idea. Oh no! Cyborg shoots an arrow at Superman, but misses and kills Star-Lord instead. And then Superman turns, looks at Cyborg with this exact face as the Starman music plays. It's like, way to go, Cyborg. You did it. This time Cyborg's like, fuck no! And then Star-Lord's like, I don't know. Never, John. Bury me in arrows. Buzz is pricked by thorns while picking berries. Is he gonna start healing his infection for like the next 10 days? Mr. Krabs scares the... God, Baggins going through shit right now. He got his ass beat by some insane guy. He gets hugged by Peter Griffin for an entire night. Mr. Krabs scares the shit out of him. Mr. Krabs is like, "Arr, get away from me!" And the toy just makes zero... It doesn't do anything. Mr. Krabs just like kicks it away. He's like, I scared that toy off. Or whatever. I scared that monster off. Because nobody messes with Armor Abs Krabs. Wormadam receives medical supplies from an unknown sponsor. Someone's like, oh shit, wait, Wormadam's a Pokemon that exists? I don't know. Oh no! This is the end of day 2. The piano plays again. That's right, Star-Lord died. Because I'm starting to realize everyone in the Psychro games is just a fucking idiot. No one's actually just like, well, no, Big Wheel. Big Wheel and Bijou are the big threats. Everyone else is just being fucking stupid right now. But Monica's piano plays as the sun sets. Two members, give me a sec.
Two fatalities on day 2. Your Forger and Star-Lord have died today.
All sensors for your Forger deactivated.
Pulse detectors for Star-Lord deactivated.
Night 2? What hell is gonna happen during night 2? Who knows? I guess we will in just a second. Night 2. What's going to happen? Pepsi Man defeats the guy in a fight. Kill somebody! Pepsi Man, anyone, kill somebody, please. I'm begging you. Can someone just fucking kill? Everyone's just beating the shit out of each other and then purposely sparing lives. Superman tends to his wounds that he never got. Bijou starts a fire. Big Wheel and JoJo run into each other but decide to truce for the night. I mean, I would. JoJo Siwa partied with Bijou after Bijou did a double kill, and then Big Wheel slaughtered the fucking assassin, and they're like, okay, we'll be chill. We'll be chill for now. Shikishima attempts to start a fire, but it's unsuccessful. He starts screaming and losing his shit. No! I need a fire! Chef Skinner gets a hatchet from an unknown sponsor. He's like, yes, I can cook now. He has a cooking tool. These are weapons that he is known for. It's not actually a cooking tool. It's a baby hatchet, but he looks at it and he's like, this will work for a cleaver. This will work for a cleaver. I can use this as a cleaver and cook my victims. Death Leaper ambushes the monster and kills him! Oh shit! Baggin is dead! Killed by the Death Leaper from the Tyranid High Fleet Leviathan! It has happened! Baggin is out of the count! Sorry, Kaiju fans, the only actual Kaiju is gone! Oh no! I guess that means nobody wants to be here anymore because the Kaiju's gone!
I have slain you, 6-inch action figure. I am the victorious monster of this tournament. My feat of defeating this toy proves that I shall vanquish all in my battles.
Cum tends to thick Buzz's wounds. Peter Griffin goes to sleep. Chompy sleeps. Catmoth, Wormadam, and Cyborg discuss the games and what might happen in the morning. They're fearful of Baggin, having no clue that he's already dead. So we'll see Everyone fears the toy that's gone through hell, but hell finally caught up to Baggin and has ended his life. Mr. Krabs tries to treat an infection. I don't remember what that infection was, but I guess there was an infection. Day 3. Bijou sees smoke rising in the distance, but decides not to investigate. Cyborg tends to Pepsi Man's wounds. When did Pepsi Man get wounds? I'm not sure. It probably just wasn't worth mentioning. But Cyborg's just like, I don't know, he's just like, hey, let me help you out. And then like his arm transforms into like medical spray and it's like, and it's like, psh, and then Pepsi Man's like, oh no, stop it. The only thing that can heal me is a fresh can of Pepsi Cola. And then he whips out a can and like shows it right in front of the camera. It's like, buy Pepsi now. And then all the audience is like, woo, Pepsi, yeah. And then that one guy in the audience is like, fuck you, I want Sprite. And then he's violently beat to death. Big Wheel makes a wooden spear. Why? You have a giant, all Swiss Army metal wheel loaded with weapons. Why do you need a wood spear? Cum begs for the guy to kill him. He refuses, keeping Cum alive. Lots of mercy. I really wish they were more aggressive. I probably could have changed that. Mr. Chompy, Shikishima, Peter Griffin, Mr. Krabs, and Skinner hunt for... Holy shit, this is a big team. They are about to kick ass. Jojo Siwa, Buzz, Death Leaper, and... Holy shit! People are forming alliances now! These are big teams. Shikishima, Mr. Holy shit. I wonder if these two teams are gonna go into a big, like, Avengers... No, Captain America, like, Civil War fight, and then, like, only one of them comes out on top. That would make up for all of the massive casualties. Is this the end of the day? Yes, it is. The sun sets after all this calamity has commenced. Once again, Monica's piano playing in the night. And then the announcer shouts,
we have one fatality for day 3. The 6-inch toy, which somehow its life ended. We had no idea it had a pulse to begin with, but I guess it did. We just determined it by the fact that the pulse detector stopped detecting a pulse, so it's dead, I guess.
Pulse detectors for Movie Monster Series Baggin deactivated.
And then we're just gonna get right into night 3 because I don't want to sit here for too long. But it has to be like cool, dramatic, epic, mega music. No, restart. Woohoo! Night 3! Death Leaper receives clean water from an unknown sponsor. The Death Leaper thanks you. And he gets like, is it like a bottle? If it's like a bottle, he can't open it because look at his hands. And then he's like, wait a minute, that's right. I have tendrils. And then like one of the mouth tendrils like attaches to the bottle and like unscrews it, and like one of the tendrils slips inside, just absorbs the water. And he's just like sitting up in a tree, like hugging himself. Is this the second? Oh no, this is the other way around. There's so much mercy. I don't want more mercy. I want people to just start killing each other. I can't be here forever, especially when I wasted 40 fucking minutes. Superman stays awake all night with that exact same look on his face. Just with his hands on his hips, just standing there like, I've done it. Peter Griffin destroys Cyborg supplies while he's asleep. Oh no! Catmoth looks at the night sky. I must return to the STEM server. I must return to Mechagodzilla. I must return to the dev team. They need me. Big Wheel approaches Shikishima in his giant mechanical wheel, looking down at this man who's just lost his fucking shit. And says, come with me. I have a place for you. And Shikishima's only dialogue in this entire thing is just violent screaming. He gets in the wheel with Big Wheel. Just like, ah! And it's like, where's your shelter? This is my shelter. And it's just the giant wheel. And then Shikishima just sleeps in the giant mechanical wheel with Big Wheel. Mr. Chompy cooks his food while putting his fire out. Mr. Chompy's got things pretty good, pretty set from where he is. Pom throws a knife into Jojo's chest. Jojo was like, alrighty, I'm gonna make it. I've allied with plenty formidable opponents. And then in the distance, in the tall grass, she suddenly hears a voice that goes, And then suddenly out of nowhere, a knife gets thrown out of the grass, stabbing her in the back from behind, and she's like, oh! Ah! Ah! Ugh. And then she falls and dies, and then Calm emerges from the grass. Chef Skinner and Pepsi Man run into each other and decide the truth for the night. You! I thought you can give me the blah, 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 blah. And then Pepsi Man's just like, you, culinary master. And then Chef Skinner's like, what can you provide for me? I do not buy products. I cook. And then Pepsi Man remembers, like, wait a minute, I have a voice for Pepsi Man, don't I? Yeah, I have a voice for Pepsi Man. Let me use the voice for Pepsi Man.
No, not that one. That was Chick Hydrobot. Yes, you, culinary master. Would you be interested in this product called Pepsi?
And then Skinner's like, no, get that shit away from me. I don't use artificial products. I cook my products very luxurious. And then Skinner remembers, like, wait a minute. I'm a sellout, though. I'm turning Gusteau into a frozen goods company. I don't care about selling out. And then Skinner's just like, perhaps you can help me out. If you help me survive, I will distribute your Pepsi. And then Pepsi Man's just like,
Wait, wrong voice. Damn it. Chick Hydrobot, why'd you have to die? Anyways, Pepsi Man's like, this is a truce that I can come to an acceptance with.
Buzz strangles Wormadam after engaging in a fist fight. It's like that fight under the car, but it's Buzz fighting a bagworm. And then Bijou sets up camp. Buzz is like, I am Buzz Lightyear. I am here to defeat you. Are you... Not today, Wormadam. And then just fucking crushes it in his hands. Just absolutely nukes Wormadam. And then Bijou sets up camp for the night, just singing to herself. She's a gemstone. She's a gem of emotion, so she just like forges 2 stones. And just, she has her own flint and steel pretty much. And then she just builds a fire and then goes to sleep for the night, making a fortress of stone that nobody can penetrate. Day 4, Cyborg questions his sanity. What the hell is he doing? Cyborg! That's exactly how he looks too. He's just standing out in the open with that blank smile on his face, just standing idle. And in his head, he's just losing his mind. Superman, however, he's actually doing something to combat his loss of sanity. He's just going to pick flowers and he's trying to relax. Shikishima convinces Skinner to not kill him, only to kill him instead. Shikishima's like, ah! And Skinner's like, all right, fine, I won't kill you. Or will I? And then he throws that hatchet that he found right into Shigishima's back. Ah! And then he dies. And then Shigishima's finally dead. And with that, there's no more Godzilla contestants in this tournament. Oh no! Now viewer rates have dropped by like 60%. Everyone wanted Shigishima to win because he's the Godzilla guy. Oh no! Skinner, you've made the audience very angry. Come questions his sanity as well. The guy receives clean water from an unknown sponsor. I don't know why. I guess you think it's... Oh, what's his name? Who's the brother in Spy Kids? I forgot. Anyways, the actual guy. Judy. It's Junie. Junie. It's Junie, right? Anyways, that kid. He's the unknown sponsor for the guy. He wants the guy to win. He's like, you single-handedly made the myth, the fable that everyone else sees me for. I need you to win and come out victorious. Pepsi Man bashes Mr. Choppy's head against the rock several times. Oh no, there goes all of Speed Race District. No. That might be good for me though, because I have no idea what Mr. Choppy does, so that's less difficulty on me, I guess. Peter Griffin collects fruit from a tree. I I guess he does. This is specifically Fortnite Peter Griffin too, so he's like ripped as shit. He can just climb up the tree and just be like, hey, look, I found fruit from a tree. I wonder what it is. And then it's like poisonous and he fucking dies or something. Oh shit, what happened here? Mr. Krabs, Catmoth, Bijou, and Big Wheel raid Thick Buzz's camp while he's hunting. So Buzz is like running off. He's like, I must find more resources if I am to survive this tournament. Mr. Krabs, Catmoth, Bijou, and Big Wheel are like, okay, let's go. And then they just like fucking, it's go time. I have a Bijou voice. Let me.
Alright guys, it's go time. Take all this shit. We gotta get out of here now. I mean, we could probably kill him if he shows up, but we don't want him to. We want to spare his life for later. Just drag all this shit and let's get going.
Death Leaper practices his archery. When the fuck did he get a bow and arrow? Why do you need to know archery? You're like the perfect hunting organism.
Here's that there are fighting methods, forms of combat and striking that even I have not mastered. If I am to be the ultimate hunting animal, I must perfect all forms of combat, even if that means something as primitive as a human tactic like archery.
This is day 4, which means now it's night 4. Did anyone die? Oh shit, that's right. When did Skinner die? Hold on. When did you die, Skinner? Wait, I'm trying to remember. No, I think I knew you died. When did you die? Yeah, that's right. Oh no, I had it backwards. I thought Skinner killed Shigeshima. Okay, no. Okay, I guess Godzilla is still in the tournament, so I guess everyone come back. Everyone come, don't worry, Godzilla guy's still in it, so it's fine. Guys, you can come back now, it's okay. Shikishima said, please don't kill me, and then quickly killed Skinner. I get it now. Okay, so that's what happened. Jojo C was dead. I remember that. Wormadam's dead. Skinner's dead, and Mr. Chompy's dead. 4 people have died. What does that leave us with? How many people are still alive? The Death Leaper has 1 kill. Peter Griffin, the guy, Pepsi Man is killed. Superman, Mr. Krabs, Bijou, Catmoth, Shikishima. Holy shit, people are starting to drop now, but I'm pretty sure we still have like half of them. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Wait, there's 24. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We are just a teensy bit over half of the members left.
4 members have fallen on day 4. Jojo Siwa Fortnite, Wormadam, Chef Skinner, and Mr. Chompy.
Pulse detectors for JoJo Siwa Fortnite deactivated.
Pulse detectors for Wormadam Sandy Cloak deactivated. Pulse detectors for Chef Skinner deactivated. Pulse detectors for Mr. Chompy deactivated.
All right, now we go on to night 4. What's going to happen at night 4? Cum treats his infection. Oh, tries to treat his infection. We don't know if he's actually successful or not. Pepsi Man receives clean water from an unknown sponsor. Ooh, someone wants him to have fresh water that he can make for his new survival Pepsi. Big Buzz and Catmoth huddle for warmth. Oh no! Well, that's fine, I suppose. Peter Griffin destroys Superman's supplies while he's asleep. Okay, Peter Griffin's just like, I'm gonna mess with Superman. And then Superman's just sleeping, and then he just grabs all his shit and runs like, Shikishima's awoken by nightmare. Holy shit! That's lore! That's lore accurate, guys! Look! It's real! That's actually Shikishima! Guys, it's real. It's real lore detected.
Real Lord spotted. Real Lord spotted. Alert. Real Lord spotted. Hello.
It's real lore. He's awoken by nightmares. That happens like 10 times in the movie. He sees this giant monster raiding his aerial base. And he just can't take it anymore. The guy receives clean water from... Who the hell are these sponsors? Is this the same fucking person? No, Judy's definitely giving him more clean water. Big Wheel receives an explosive from an unknown sponsor? I have no idea who that could be. I don't know too much about Big Wheel. Cyborg's been having the funniest events this entire thing. He's losing his sanity, he's screaming for help, and he's just looking like that the whole time. Cyborg's the fucking best. I can't scream right now. Beach receives medical supplies from an unknown sponsor. It's Advent! Fuamoko gave her medical supplies. They're like, please live, Pichu. We need the diamond dogs to still be a thing. Mr. Krabs looks at the night sky, and it's that fucking song. No, it is the song where fucking SpongeBob works at the Chum Bucket, and he's like, he turns into that cloud into the night, and he's singing to SpongeBob, and they're reaching out to each other. This stove is not a hole. I don't remember. I surprisingly don't know all the lyrics to that song. I've heard it like a million times, but I'm also too busy. Death Leaper loses sight of where he is. How, Death Leaper? You are the ultimate predator. You should know where every single place you've been to is. This is night 4. You know what that means? That means it's day 5. What do we do for day 5? I don't know. What's gonna happen day 5? Day 5! Superman trains his ankle on wanting away from Cub. Superman was scared the shit out of Cub. No, please, let me be. Big Wheel severely injures Buzz and leaves him to die. God. Big Wheel is a monster. He is on a roll. I'm sorry. Like, he's... Yeah, okay. Death Leaper catches Catmoth off guard and kills them. Oh, shit! No! Catmoth, I'm sorry. What are we gonna do now? Oh, no!
Another victim for the Death Leaper. We will come for all of you.
No! But we need Catmoth! Don't worry, we probably have like Dragon Balls or something and just can bring Catmoth back later or something. Shikishima, Mr. Krabs, and Pepsi want to get into a fight. Shikishima triumphantly kills them both! Holy shit! Shikishima's on a roll! This is so... I think this is my punishment for thinking that Skinner could have possibly even considered killing Shikishima, only to realize that I was wrong and that Shikishima lived. He killed Skinner, and then is proving me wrong even more, killing 2 more members in one single fight. Shikishima's on a fucking roll. Shikishima's in it to win it. He's got to see his wife and kid again. He needs to get out. He needs to be back to his family. He needs to find happiness. He needs to survive. If anyone has learned anything about self-preservation and the will to live, it is Koichi Shikishima. He is in it to win it. Koseki Biju, the guy, Cyborg, and Peter Griffin hunt for other tributes. I have no idea how Cyborg's going to be able to do this. He's losing his absolute mind right now. I have no idea how he's able to... Is he just holding the other 3 back? Peter Griffin... I don't think Peter Griffin killed anyone yet, but he's been doing shit. He's... The guy's been a pussy. The guy's been a pretty big fucking pussy too. He's just been like, and then getting free water. Biju, however, Biju's tough as shit. Biju's actually doing stuff right now. Biju's like the head. Biju's absolutely the head of this team right now. She's like...
Alright guys, get your feet out of your asses. We're gonna go kill some people.
What happens next? More fallen tributes! Oh no! Who was it? It was 4 people that died today.
4 contestants have died on day 5. Thick Buzz was... How did you die? I'm trying to remember. Were you trampled? I think Big Wheel killed you. Anyways, Catmoth was killed by the Death Leaper. Mr. Krabs and Pepsi Man. Pepsi Man died. Pepsi Man and Mr. Krabs, they were fan favorites. Both slain by Koichi Shikishima, the one with the biggest will to live. He is not going to be taken down so easily. 4 members. Excuse me, I had to burp.
Pulse detectors for Thick Buzz are deactivated. Pulse detectors for Catmoth are deactivated.
Pulse detectors for Mr. Krabs are deactivated.
Pulse detectors for Pepsi Man are deactivated.
What's going to happen on night 5? How many people are left? Yeah, there were a lot of people that died then. There's only a few people left. We have the Death Leaper, Griffin, Superman, the guy, Shikishima, Cyborg. Cyborg killed someone. When did you kill? I don't want to go back and check. Did you kill Mr. Krabs? No. No, that was Shikishima. Shikishima killed Mr. Krabs and Pepsi Man. Who did you kill? Got chat. I don't remember who Cyborg killed. Oh, that's right. Someone was left to die. Oh, yeah, that's right. Thick Buzz was left to die. Thank you. Okay. Oh, no. It's coming down. Death Leaper, Biju, and Shiki. Holy shit. Big Wheel has 3 kills. Big Wheel and Koichi have the highest kill counts. Biju and Death Leaper tied for 2nd place. Well, technically 3rd place. They're both tied for 3rd place. Oh, no. What's going to happen next? I need to pick a different theme. I don't want to pick the happy music, though. I'll pick the semi-music. Because it can be like, oh, we're just doing shit. But then I could also just be like, oh, shit, someone's dead. So, what's going to happen on night 5? Peter Griffin attempts to start a fire, but it's unsuccessful. I can't start a fire. Superman destroys Cyborg supplies while he's asleep. Wow, we are all just assholes, aren't we? Well, no, I can't complain about that anymore. People are actually dying now, so progress is actually starting to happen. I can't complain about people just being dicks anymore. People are actually starting to kill now. So, I can't complain too much. Biju tries to sing herself to sleep. She is an idol after all. She's good at singing. I don't know if she's released a song yet. She's done covers, absolutely, but I don't know if she's done her own song yet. Maybe this is her practicing it. She's making her own song now. Her first Advent song that's going to be released, and it's going to be based on her trauma in the Psychro games. Death Leaper destroys his food before... why did I see destroy? I'm an idiot. Death Leaper cooks his food before putting his fire out. You know what his food probably was? It was who he just killed. Death Leaper killed Catmoth, right? Yeah, Death Leaper killed Catmoth. Death Leaper literally cooked Catmoth and ate them. The guy tries to sing himself to sleep too. I don't remember any songs from Spy Kids, but the guy's trying something. He's gonna figure something out. Shikishima, Big Wheel, and Cub triply sing songs together. Shikishima and Big Wheel have the highest kill counts? They're probably cheering about that in some way. And then Cub's just along for the ride. He's just like... Proceed to the feast! Finally, an event! Less than half of the contestants have been able to even make it here. I already saw the word kill, so who the hell's gonna die? A cornucopia is replenished with food, supplies, weapons, and memoirs from the tributes' families. Everyone wants to see this shit, of course, right? Shikishima gathers as much food into a bag as he can before fleeing. I'm surprised Shikishima didn't try to find memoirs or images of Noriko and Akiko. They're like the only thing keeping them going. Maybe he did, but you know what? I'm just gonna fan canon that he did find that stuff and he ran away with food. And he was screaming the whole time because, again, he only screams. He was the bass in that song last night where he just sang. Where Big Wheel was singing, and then Shikishima was just like, ah! They were singing rock. They were singing heavy metal rock last night. Biju, Peter Griffin. Biju and Peter Griffin fight Superman and the Guy. Biju and Peter Griffin survive. Oh shit, Superman and the Guy are dead! Biju and Peter Griffin killed Superman and the Guy! Holy shit. I told you, Biju's a fucking menace. She is gonna kill, she is about to get out of here. For those of you that don't know who Biju is, she was thrown in, like, the galactic god prison. She was thrown into a prison built by the gods because she's just that powerful. She is not just your typical anime girl. She's not just a typical anime girl with powers. Koseki Biju was overlooked by the gods for her power and thrown into a hyper prison made specifically by the gods for her and the rest of Advent. She is a force to be reckoned with. Superman got his ass kicked. Same with the Guy. That number on his chest finally went down to 0 and he poofed. And then Peter Griffin was like, holy fuck! Holy fuck! Biju, what did you do? Biju's on a killing spree. Does that mean Biju has the highest kill count now? Big Wheel doesn't go to the feast. Big Wheel's like, fuck that shit. I don't need that. I got no friends or family. Cyborg coming, Death Leaper get into a fight. Cyborg kills the Death Leaper and come! Holy shit! Cyborg's insanity has finally caught up to him. He's losing his sanity. He's scared as shit. Cyborg finally loses it. Pulls out all of his weapons and just starts shooting everything in sight. Calm gets into the way. Death Leaper gets into the way.
How did I, the Death Leaper, be defeated by such a mere mortal?
Team STEM is out of the tournament, and Team Toy is also gone as well. Oh no. That wasn't even the full day, that was just the feast. Holy shit, how many members are we down to now? Biju scares Peter Griffin off. Peter Griffin was like, holy shit, Biju, I can't believe you just killed those two. How were you able to pull that up? And then Biju's just like, he's like, oh my god. He's like, I'm gonna kill you next. If Biju wins this, I swear to God, that's gonna be awesome. Peter Griffin runs up. Shikishima sees smoke in the distance, but decides not to investigate. What could that be? There's only 5 members left. There's 5 members left. There's only 5 people left in the Psychro games. Oh my lord. Cyborg strangles Big Wheel after engaging in a fist fight? Yeah, dude, Cyborg is fucking pissed. Cyborg is unhinged now. Cyborg just turned Super Saiyan. This is Cyborg's Super Saiyan moment, where he's just watching everyone die and go, and then he loses his mind, turns Super Saiyan, and now he just went from the pathetic pussy that was just running away and doing nothing to actually being a massive threat now. Cyborg's an actual worthy contender for winning now. So these are all, I feel like Peter Griffin is going to be the next to die, but we'll see. Another member could just die from 2 powerful people getting in a fight and Peter Griffin just hides or whatever, but so far, these are all of our most powerful members. How do I... No, yeah, we have to do this first. Tons of people died. Tons of people died today. Wait, no, he did kill him. It didn't say he died, it just said he strangled him. I didn't know, what? Yeah, it didn't say he died, I guess it wouldn't say that if... I guess it would have said Big Wheel got away. Big Wheel's dead! Man, I am not noticing any of this stuff. Fallen tributes? 5 people died on day 6. Holy shit. There are not a lot of people left. It's Biju, Griffin, Shikishima, and Cyborg. Biju and Cyborg are the 2 highest killers right now. Shikishima at 3rd place. Things are coming down. Who do you think is going to win the Psychro games? It could literally be anyone at this point. I'm honestly rooting for Biju. I think she's going to win. But Cyborg could absolutely make the comeback of a lifetime and just nuke everyone. So we'll have to see how that goes. But like every night has been going, the 4 remaining contestants hear an announcement in the sky.
5 contestants have died on day 6. Superman, the Guy, Come, Death Leaper, and Big Wheel.
Everyone in the DC universe, I guess, is just like, oh no, Superman's dead, all hope is lost or whatever. All the Spy Kids people are like, oh no, he's dead. And then the Dinkster, Winky Dink, or whatever his name is just like, somebody ring the Dinkster? It's like Dinky Wink, that's his name or something. He's just like, somebody ring the Dinkster? And then Cum is dead. The entire STEM Discord server mourns the loss of Catmoth and Cum. The Death Leaper fades into nothingness, as I'm pretty sure nobody who watches my content is a Warhammer fan. But I'm a Warhammer fan, so the host of this entire contest says, Death Leaper, you will be missed. Big Wheel, one of the most random characters on this roster, passed away, who did surprisingly very well. Unfortunately, could not make it past day 6. He was smart to try and escape from the feast, but unfortunately, he still met his end.
Pulse detectors for Superman deactivated. Pulse detectors for the guy deactivated.
Pulse detectors for Kong deactivated.
Pulse detectors for the Death Leaper deactivated. Pulse detectors for Big Wheel deactivated.
Let's go on to night 6. Someone could very well die. Also here. Oh, look, that was perfect timing. But I don't want that theme. I don't want that theme. You know what? No. You know what I am from now on? We are in the final stretch of things. We are... This is when shit gets serious. Bijou tends to Cyborg's wounds. Biju's like, you are a formidable fighter, Cyborg. You deserve something. I don't know. Shikishima cooks his food before putting his fire out. We're skipping through shit because this is when stuff gets intense. Peter Griffin tries to start a fire and sleeps without warmth. Does he die? I don't know if that means he's dead or not, but we'll see. Peter Griffin's like, no, I need warmth because I'm big or whatever. What happens on day 7? Peter Griffin forces Bijou to kill Shikishima. She decides to kill Shikishima. Oh shit! Shikishima's dead. Now Shikishima is actually dead. I'm not wrong this time. Godzilla's actually out of the tournament now. No more Godzilla stuff. Goodbye. Bye, Godzilla. How did Peter Griffin force Bijou to... It should have been the other way around. Bijou should have been like, hey, you, asshole. Hold on. It should have been like...
Hey, you, asshole, Family Guy character. You. Oh, I forgot that's right. Bijou never swears, she beeps. You, beeper. Kill one of these two. Kill Shikishima or Cyborg. Or I will beep and kill you.
And then Peter Griffin's like, okay, fine, I'll kill Shikishima. And Shikishima's like, no! And then he dies. And then Cyborg's like, holy shit. Shikishima's dead. He's dead. They deactivate his detector thingies. Godzilla's out of the count. No more Godzilla representation. What happens next? Night 7, Peter Griffin, I'm doing discuss games and what might happen in the morning. What do you mean what's gonna happen in the morning? You're the only 3 members left. Day 8, Cyborg stalks Bijou. Peter Griffin camouflages himself in the bushes. Things are getting real intense. What's gonna happen? No one died night 8. We're zipping through this. There's only 3 members left. Bijou having 5 kills. But that might be misleading. You look at Bijou having 5 kills and go, oh, that means she's absolutely gonna win. On the contrary, that's usually very misleading, because that makes you expect her to win, which means she isn't going to. So who do you guys actually think is gonna win? We're gonna have to see. It could be Cyborg or Peter. Someone could kill 2 people at once, and then this just immediately ends. So we'll have to see. Night 8, Cyborg receives a hatchet from an unknown sponsor. Bijou pushes Peter Griffin off a cliff during a knife fight. Bijou's like, get the beep over here. Then Peter Griffin's like, no! And then he gets pushed off the cliff. No! And then it cuts to the bottom of the cliff where he's in a Family Guy death pose where his legs all over the place. There's an arm behind his back and his arms above his head. Peter Griffin is dead! Oh no! It comes down to just Koseki Bijou, the sparkling gem of HoloLive English Advent, and Cyborg, specifically from Teen Titans Go. Because look at him. Day 9. Is someone going to die in the next morning? Is someone going to die? Do we think that someone is going to die? Who do you think it is? Is it Cyborg or Bijou? Who's going to live? Who's going to win? Who is going to be the victor of the Psychro games? We're going to have to figure this out. Let's see. Cyborg sniffed Bijou in the tree branch! Oh, shit! Bijou's dead! Bijou was beeping stabbed by a tree branch. Cyborg's out of nowhere. Booyah! Cyborg's insanity has caught up to him, and he won! He has beaten the Psychro games. He did it! He's done it! I have music for this. Give me a second. Cyborg! Shut up! They're both dead! We're going! Cyborg won the thing! Cyborg won the Psychro games! Woo! Cyborg is the winner! Look at him! Cyborg did it! He's like, woo! And then everyone in the crowd is like, no! No! Now we... Cyborg's like, yeah! And the Cartoon Network's like, yes! Let's go! Cyborg won! We can make more Teen Titans Go now!
Ladies and gentlemen, you're not the right voice.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have a victor! The winner is Cyborg from District 11. He is the victor of the Psychro games after all of the calamity and terror. Cyborg has come out on top. He is the victor. He will go home with a cash prize of $15 in Raising Cane's gift cards. He will go home and eat what is probably Psychronize's favorite chicken place on Earth right now. Holy shit, that food is so good. He's earned $15 in a Cane's gift card. He is the victor. He's going home and he will love his prize. Because he also gets the prize of still being alive. And then everyone in the crowd, I hear lots of booing. Nobody wants to watch Teen Titans Go anymore. They could have gotten more HoloLive streams. They could have gotten more Godzilla movies. They could have gotten more whatever everyone else was. But no. Teen Titans Go will always be here forever. It will never die. It will be with Cartoon Network for the rest of eternity. It is Cartoon Network. Cartoon Network lives because Cyborg lived.
All right, there you go. Here's the placements. Koseki Biju had the highest kill count at least, so she at least has that. And then Psychronize summons the 7 Dragon Balls. Rise, Shenron! And then Shenron's like, state your wish. And I'm like, can I bring back everyone from the Psychro games? And he's like, your wish has been granted. And then everyone falls back into place, all landing together. Whoa! I was just dead! What happened? Shigashima's still just going, Wah! The Bagan figure just falls over on its side. The Schick Hydrobot. The Schick Hydrobot's like,
That's bullshit. I shouldn't have died so quickly.
I'm Meta Knight. I don't know.
I'm just trying to find reasons to use all the voices. Which ones did I barely get to use? I got to use the Death Leapers was sick. I think the Death Leaper's my favorite voice I got.
I have returned from death. Not even death is able to keep me down.
Who else had a voice? I'm not going... Oh, that's right, you had one. Well, with that, the Psychro games are over. This is going to be such an abrupt ending for a stream, but I'm going to have to do Psychro games 2 for sure. Next time I won't be muted for 40 minutes. I'll have the audio proper. I think the way I'm going to test it is I have to make a private stream. I'm going to make a private stream prior just to test the audio. And then when the actual stream comes out, then it will be good. Yeah, Shiva was screaming the entire time. He didn't not scream. He was non-stop nuking his vocal cords for the entire thing. Nobody could ever sleep because they just heard the entire time. The whole time. Mr. Krabs lost his shit. He entered the Psychro games willingly. He actually wasn't forced to join the Psychro games. He just wanted to join because he heard there was a cash prize. And he's like, money? So, yeah, there's that. Schick Hydrobot got last place, which is crazy. Goku Black died instantly, which was funny as shit because he also died instantly during the fluke round. So, that's that. Shigashima lasted quite a while. Shigashima lost his mind. So that's the awesome thing. Noise complaints? Noise complaints. I can't be loud in my dorm room during college because, like, I'm immediately right next to other people's dorm rooms. This is an apartment where, like, I kind of have to be quiet, but it's a multi-room apartment, and my bedroom isn't directly linked, like, right next to the wall of any other resident. Plus, I can close my door, so then the sound's more confined in here. I can be louder. I can be more crazy, which is awesome. But if you guys haven't noticed, when I made this roster, I tried to make it as diverse as possible. I don't want it to just be like, oh, can we just have like all meme characters? Or just like all Godzilla? Can we just have all Godzilla stuff? Because if you know Psychronize, if there's one thing you gotta know about Psychronize, it's that I devote my entire life to making sure people know. It's devoting myself to making sure other people know that I am not hyper-fixated on Godzilla. This is something I am making very clear. I do not want all Godzilla stuff. I gave you guys at least 2 Godzilla people. That is very generous. I was just gonna do 1, but then I was like, wait a minute. Just a fucking literal toy of Baggin? That's perfect. That's hilarious. I'm gonna throw that in. So there you go, you guys got 2. It was originally just gonna be Shikishima, and I was just gonna be like, oh, there you go. You don't get a kaiju, but you get something Godzilla related. It's like, hey, it's from the movie you guys like, so there you go. The death, like, I tried to be as diverse as possible. I wouldn't argue that. I mean, I love Star Wars. I mean, Transformers is controversial in that sense. Like, that's debatable whether you call that Japanese or American. Because it's same with, no, Power Rangers is just straight up Japanese. But, like, Transformers, those are all Japanese characters that were just brought to America and given a different name. So it's like, Transformers is American, but like the characters and the concepts are Japanese. Star Wars is a fully American thing I love. Jurassic Park I love, but I try not to go too deep into that either. Because then it's just like, oh, no Godzilla? Well, okay, I'll take Jurassic Park. It's close enough to Godzilla because it's still big dinosaurs and I like big reptiles and nothing else on this planet. So I'm trying to be more diverse. But I love American media, just significantly more Japanese media than American media. Which I think is fine. Warhammer's neither American or Japanese. Warhammer's European. Warhammer's stationed in the UK. That's a UK series. What else does Psychronize like? I just have to look over at my collection and see. I have Spider-Man, but I'm not really a big Spider-Man fan. There's Star Wars, lots of Japanese media. But I wouldn't say hyperfixated. Hyperfixated means exclusively that, and there is absolutely no wiggle room for anything else in the entire world. So, there's that. So, anyways, I'm gonna end the stream. It's been a while. Sorry for that 40 minutes of literally nothing. I'm gonna head out. That was fun, though. If you thought this was fun, the next stream is going to be even better. Because I'm going to actually have things in order and straight through, and it's going to be sick. So, there's going to be less error. There's going to be less 40 minutes of, oh shit. And the audio is going to be normal from the get-go. I'll probably have more music. The highlights were going to be bigger, but, like, I didn't have time. It's like, whatever. Okay, I'm going now. Bye!